Today is June 4th, Monday. I haven't been out here for 4 weeks, mainly because it's been raining for 3 weeks, almost every day, and there were some big rains. And it looks like the lake was flooded as well. My walkway got washed away. Good thing the boats did not go. Well, one is tied up, but the other one is not, so. Wow. And it looks like I got someone else's dock over there washed over, or that's the old dock. I don't know, but my new dock over there is totally crapped up. It somehow got twisted. I can go up. So I have a pile of rocks at the very end of my driveway here. All these got washed off. This is not here. So we're gonna have to kind of scoop this up and just distribute it again. I haven't been inside yet to see if the water was high enough to flood the cabin. I hope not. Let's go in. See what we got here. Kind of dark. It's nothing visible. So the first thing I'm going to do is unload my car, and I'm going to work in the cabin right now first to patch up this bathroom switch right here so I can put the cover on. And the other thing I'm probably going to do, I probably will fix the outlets that were pushed in by the drywaller, so it doesn't look like that. I have a few of those to fix, and I think I might have to fix this one too here. Yeah, the drywall for that one. So just little patch jobs here and there. And the other thing I'm going to try to do is vacuum up the floors so it's not so dusty with the drywall dust. It's been swept up, but it still has the dust. And then I'm going to go and work in the garden. Thank God the sun is out finally. The rain stopped. What a mess. Also, what I'm gonna do is clean the fireplace. I tried to burn the drywall remainders and things like that, but it doesn't burn, so I'm gonna have to trash bag them up and take them away. In the bathroom, I started fixing the outlets. First of all, I extended it. I put an extender behind each of these screws. So when I put on the cover, it's gonna be flush with the wall. And I started fixing it up here. This needs to dry, and I need to do another coat most likely. This one as well. I had to extend this one as well and fix the gaps. Drywallers did not do a really good job. I think I'm gonna have to touch almost every outlet. That they pretty much pushed in all of them. I fixed these as well. And again, these two, this one and this one, have been extended, and it's just again drying, so there's no gap between. The other two were okay. I had to extend the one behind the bed, but did not need to patch, so that's what I did. Also, I vacuumed up the bedroom so it's less dusty when we are in here resting. I'm gonna close this door, keep it closed until I can vacuum the entire place, because it's easy to just carry the dust around. So that was it as far as the inside. And of course I did some work in the garden. So as far as the garden goes, ignore the pathways full of weed, but I did weed the beds and they're looking pretty good. There's the first bed. I tied up the tomatoes and I pruned them. They look pretty good. And the beans are coming up. Some of them was eaten, but I think they're gonna catch up. Here's the brassicas. They have grown huge leaves. All this rain we had, it was really good. Kale is getting big. I'll harvest some when I come back next time. I did spray the kale with neem oil since it's not covered. Here's the sweet potatoes. I did plant some more slips that I still had at home. Here's the other brassica bed, the broccolis and whatnot. Also, I weeded all these beds. I'm gonna harvest the basil. Basically, I'm just gonna cut down the top part and take it home. Here's another brassica bed, cauliflowers. Garlic, I had a lot of weed in here. They're not ready to harvest yet, definitely. They're kind of in the shade, which I didn't realize, but they'll be good. They just need a little more time to be fattened up. They look pretty good. The onions, this bed, they're growing pretty good. I weeded them. I planted some more onions back there. I had some plants at home, extra ones that I just wanted to plug in here, and I also scattered some green onion seeds, scallions. Here's the red onion bed, that also looks pretty good. I put on the net for the peach tree. Look at those peaches. Hopefully this year I get to taste the peach at least, even if I don't get all of them, at least I want to taste them. So this year I did a little bit differently, because last year I just had it hanging on the bottom and I had snakes died in it, 2 snakes. They get tangled in it, so I made sure I tied it up here and it doesn't touch the ground, so hopefully that will save the snakes and still keeps away whatever it's eating, I guess. The squirrels, there are tons of it, and they're so cute, but I never get to taste them so far, so we'll see this year. I don't see any other fruits anywhere else. The zucchini that I planted here are here, and nothing so much about this bed. This is growing. The rhubarb is growing now. It has 4 stalks. I might have 5 stalks. Might be able to harvest some. Here's the butternut squash bed. I think they're growing pretty well. This is the jalapeno pepper bed. I think they're okay. I almost see some bud to become pepper type of things. So that's it for the garden. Next time I'm here I will weed back the path so I can actually walk in here. I pulled out the bigger weeds, but it's still horrible. I did fertilize all the beds with organic fertilizer. And as I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and pluck some of this. I'm gonna wrap some wet paper towel around it, so that way it doesn't get like really crappy by the time I get home, so it stays fresh. And this way it's gonna keep growing. So just the very tops of all of these, and make this into pesto. This is gonna look good by the time I come back, and I'll try to come back within 2 weeks. So that's where we are today. See you next time.